Good morning, students. A very warm welcome to you all. Today, we begin with the civics section from a history and civics textbook. Chapter number 1, Our Life in Society. This chapter is divided into four parts. 1.1, Why did man feel the need for society? 1.2, The social nature of man. 1.3, Our development. 1.4, What is society? So, let us begin. In the fifth standard, we have learned about the evolution of man. It tells us that our present social life has taken shape through a process of evolution over thousands of years. Man has moved from a nomadic stage to a settled social life. Why did man feel the need for society? A stable and secure community life is necessary for the development of the individual as well as society. In the nomadic stage, man did not have this stability and security. When man realized that living in a group provides security, people came together to develop an organized way of life. This was one of the main motivations for the creation of society. Living in society, man felt the need for rules to help with the smooth functioning of day to day matters. It gave rise to conventions, traditions, ethics and values, rules and laws. Man's life in society became more organized and stable. The social nature of man. Man is social by nature. We all basically like to live with one another, in each other's company, and with people around us. Living with people not only makes us happy, it is also a need. We have many needs. Food, clothing, shelter are our physical needs. Once these needs are satisfied, man gets a sense of stability, but that is not enough. We also have some emotional and psychological needs. For example, to feel secure is an emotional need. When we are happy, we wish to share our happiness with others. Similarly, when we are sad, we wish to have somebody with us. We like the companionship of our family members, relatives, and friends. These feelings reflect our social nature. Students, imagine you have got the first prize in a drawing competition. Will you keep it to yourself or show it to your friends? How do you expect them to respond? What were your feelings after their response? You felt very happy about the appreciation? Felt motivated to draw good pictures? Write more about the feelings you experienced. You know that food, clothes, shelter, education, and health are our basic needs. Due to the labor and skills of people in the society, a variety of articles are produced. Education and health related services and facilities allow us to live with dignity. All this is made available in a society. A variety of industries and occupations help to fulfill our needs. For example, we need books for studying and paper for books. That is why occupations like manufacturing paper, printing, bookbinding, etc. also develop. Many people contribute to this process. Thus, the variety of occupations in the society help us in fulfilling our needs. This also leads to the development of our skills and capabilities. Our basic needs are fulfilled in society. We depend on each other for our emotional needs such as security, appreciation, praise, and support, etc. Thus, our life in society is interdependent. Students, you can make a list of all the different things we need every day. Who are the people who make these things and help to bring them to you? You can find out the answers in relation to at least 5 things you use daily. With this, we end the session. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.